Surprisingly, Purdue has opened up the Big Ten season 0-2 in conference, trying to get that first win at home Sunday against Wisconsin. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz. Glad to be with you here on CBSSports.com. Wisconsin at Purdue, a game you could see on CBS before the Chargers and the Steelers playoff game. Let's bring in CBS College Sports to Steve Lappas to break this game down. And Steve, let's start with Purdue. That last loss they had was at Penn State. Robbie Hummel didn't play. Chris Kramer didn't play. Now, the latter's expected back for this game, but Hummel's still iffy, a game-time decision with these back spasms. What does that mean if Purdue doesn't have their second leading scorer?
Wow, 14 points, 8 rebounds a game. Versatility because he's big, he rebounds, and he shoots threes. That is the one guy, I know Etuan Moore is their leading scorer, but this is the one guy I think they could least afford to lose. And
he's probably the toughest guy to defend on Purdue as well because he can take you outside and then go inside as well. Steve, meanwhile, for Wisconsin, Bo Ryan just does it year in, year out. I mean, they're the reigning Big Ten champs. They're not in the top 25, but they're 3-0 in conference. What is the key to success, at least this year, for the Badgers?
Well, it's the same. You know how he's such a good coach? Because it's the same thing every year. And that's because he has a system. Guys leave, guys come and go, and it's still the same. One, they don't turn the ball over. They're averaging less than 11 turnovers a game. One of the leaders, as a matter of fact, 7th in the nation in least turnovers. The other thing that they don't do is they never foul. They play great defense. They pack it in. They make you shoot from the perimeter. They box you out, and they don't foul. So he has the recipe not only for being good game in and game out and year out, but for being good on the road. And that's been one of the keys to his success is they go on the road, and they're very tough to get out of their system and change the tempo on them. They don't let it happen.
The other part to it is they have different guys leading the team and scoring each and every game. Jason Bohannon one game, Marcus Landry another game, Trevon Hughes another game. So different guys can step up and score for Bo Ryan. What is the key to this game, Steve, and who wins?
Well, this is a tough one. This is the hardest game for me to pick because I really would like to pick Wisconsin because I think they're a great road team. Hummel's not playing. I just feel like Purdue's going to find a way at home to eke out a very, very tough, close win. The key is going to be to get some scoring from a guy like Juwan Johnson. He's playing against a physical front line, but not a front line that's as big as he is. So Juwan Johnson, and you got to think maybe Keaton Grant steps up at home a little bit to help take some of the heat off them for not having Hummel.
And, of course, with Kramer back, you also got that defensive presence, one of the top thieves in the nation, one of the best at stealing the basketball in the nation. Steve Lappas, thank you very much, sir. We'll talk to you real soon.
Thank you, Jason.
All right, folks, it's game 1:30 on Sunday on CBS. And for more on this one or any other throughout the weekend, be sure to stay with CBSSports.com. Watch everything else on the CBS Audience Network. For Steve Lappas, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.